All right. Now, right now, I have never been more excited about what's happening in the network marketing industry today. And we talked about it last night in our first session of boot camp, and everybody is blown away by the opportunity for everybody to have outrageous success in building a network marketing business, specifically on LinkedIn. I mean, LinkedIn today is huge. And so the internet has always been the great equalizer. In other words, it gives all of us equal access to people. The problem that most people don't realize is, as I mentioned at the beginning, 95% of the people that are in network marketing are orphans. They're not part of a team. They're not working with anybody that can help them achieve any level of success. And based on their experience, negative, disappointing, people walk around with a negative attitude about it. From time to time, they may try another one, hoping for different results, but it never happens. Now, as much as the internet and social networks have leveled the playing field for everyone, there are some basic fundamental flaws in the way people are taught to build a network marketing business that are creating all of these unhappy people. When you get into a business, the first thing that you're told to do, and correct me if I'm wrong, Wayne, how many times you were told this, is you make a list of 100 names, people that you know, and then what we're going to do is we're going to call these people, contact them, let them know about what you're doing. That happened to you a lot?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So here's the thing. I understand the philosophy. In other words, people recommend things word of mouth to their friends. You know, you go to a movie, you like it, you tell your friends. Uh, the problem is that when you step back and look at that approach, people, it's one thing if I told you about something because I thought you would benefit from it or you would enjoy it. But if I'm telling you about something that I'm going to benefit financially from, it kind of changes the dynamic of the whole thing. And people don't want to go around and make money from their friends. And the people that jump into these companies and do it continuously, all of get ostracized. Oh man, you know, stay away from George. You know, every time you talk to George, he's trying to sell you something. Now, back in 1996, with the growth of America Online, everything changed. So when you think about it, for the last 29 years, there has been another alternative way to build the business that would transform the entire industry. But it hasn't really gotten any kind of traction because majority of people don't know about it, don't know what I've been teaching for all these years. Because you see, all you need is a profile. Put yourself into a social network on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Instagram. It doesn't matter what it is. And that gives you direct, instant access to people. And there is a rush to jump on LinkedIn. They used to add, you know, back in the day when you jumped through one of my trainings in 2018, their claim to fame was we're adding 2.5 million people every month. Now they're adding 10 million plus. So the secret's out. Everybody is jumping on LinkedIn because you have a social network with 1,110,000,000 people. Now, a lot of these people are in network marketing, and they are being taught the old school methods, reaching out to your friends. And then when you run out of your friends, now you have to go after people you don't know. And so they're just jumping on these social networks and creating these profiles, and then they're just blasting out sales presentations and everything else. And that is part of a problem that, frankly, I am committed to help change. And 2 years ago, when they introduced artificial intelligence, all right, I was fascinated because for years, my scripts have provided my students with what to say when you're talking to someone. And my scripts have been described as brilliant, magical, because they're common sense conversations that anybody can have with a person to determine, do they need what you're marketing and selling? Do they want what you're marketing and selling? So you never experience rejection if you know ahead of time who people are, what they do. You know in advance what their needs are. You can literally pick out the people that you want to talk to as easily as you could reach into a bowl of candy and pull out a green M&M. Network marketing today has a negative reputation, primarily because of the way people were taught to build the business, and unfortunately are still being taught today how to do it. Okay? Now here's the deal. It doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be that way. To be whenever you run into someone that has a negative attitude about network marketing, there is a simple method and a simple script to learn about the other person that could turn someone that has a negative attitude about network marketing into a willing and eager participant in one more venture. Just one more. And my scripts have been successful in helping people, when they use it correctly, take someone that had a negative attitude about network marketing, show them another way to do it, and it's been life-changing for them. Now, you see, when you're talking to somebody that has a negative attitude about network marketing, you step back from trying to sell them on your business opportunity. You stop trying to sell. And you want to know more about the person's experience. If you're talking to someone and say, I've been there, done that, tried it, you want to find out what happened. I felt the same way. What companies were you in? How long ago was it? And let them tell you. And then you can come back and you can say, I used to feel that way until someone showed me that to be successful in network marketing today, you need three things. You need to be passionate about the company and the products. Passionate to the point that you would tell someone about them even if you weren't getting paid. Second, you need to be working with someone that's successful in the business, that is committed and dedicated to helping you learn the business, train you on how to build a team, and work with you until you achieve your goals. And third, you need good online tools. So today, you no longer have to go to people's houses. You no longer have to invite people to your house. You no longer have to go to hotel meetings, or you no longer have to advertise. You no longer have to chase your family, your friends, your acquaintances. No, that's you don't do that anymore. And so people, when you're talking to them in this manner, they start thinking about, they may have been excited about the company and the product, but they didn't have anybody to help them, or they didn't have any decent online tools, or all the things, the reasons that you mentioned all fit into their experience. And I've got probably 1,100 case studies where people have talked to someone with a negative attitude about network marketing, explained to them that it's no longer like that, and social media changes the dynamics for everybody. That being said, if they're willing to take another look, they still have to get excited about your company and your products, because everybody that you're talking to about your business has three thoughts going on in their mind. Number one, is this legit? Is this real? Because God knows there are so many scams. There are so many opportunities out there that aren't real. So they're thinking, is this real? Second, they're thinking, can I really do this? And the third thing they're thinking is, are you going to help them? So if during your conversation you assure them that it's real, assure them that, yeah, you can do this. Anybody can do this, especially if we do it on a social network. And yeah, I am going to help you. You see, you're in business in network marketing, you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. If you're lucky enough to be connected with a team, and 95% of the people in network marketing today are orphans, they're not connected to a team. So that opens up, for all of my students that are listening to this, that opens up a whole new category of potential prospects. Now, add one thing to that. About maybe 16 years ago, affiliate marketing came on the scene. And there was a wave of people that were talking about how network marketing is broken. Affiliate marketing is where you want to be, because affiliate marketing provides you with what they called GPT income, get paid today. So you're talking to someone because you're trying to market and sell them on your business opportunity, your company, your products. And if they don't buy it, on the other hand, you've got a system, you've got a tool that they can use in conjunction with building their network marketing business. So if they don't buy your product, well, they'll buy the tool. And back then, and even today, there's still people that do it. The tools are expensive. So you're going to spend $500, $600, $800, $1,000 for this tool that you could use in conjunction with the business. So if somebody doesn't buy into your business opportunity, well, you could sell them the tool, because the affiliate commission was pretty hefty. Now, for 29 years, I have stepped away from the concept of affiliate marketing, because as powerful as my trainings are, I didn't want people to forego marketing and promoting their business, because that's going to generate residual income, and turn them into salespeople for my trainings. I thought it was disingenuous. Only now I find, as a result of the introduction of artificial intelligence, and I got to tell you, everybody's selling AI. And so you have these old school networkers that are loading up their old school stuff and putting it into artificial intelligence. When you give somebody the list, you're told you got to go through 100 no's to get a yes. Numbers, sales, and success in network marketing, it's a numbers game. Get out of your comfort zone. Go for no. Go for no. And the truth is that that whole attitude about going for no is so wrong. Because thanks to what you know about a person as a result of reading their profile, you know these people need it. You know these people would want it if they knew about it. So for all of my students, and going back, I'm going to venture to say we have, over the years, we've probably had maybe 300, 400,000 people that have gone through my courses over the years. And now I'm really excited because there's something that they're going to be able to do that we're going to make available to them that will not only help them build their business, it'll provide them with another opportunity to generate income. Because for the first time in 29 years, I have launched a product that is inexpensive. My Max GPT, $19.97 a month. You could literally have an artificial intelligence package that would be tapping into my brain. Tapping into, you have a question? What do I say to someone? Boom. You just type it in the box and it tells you what to say. Only we're giving you proven, up-to-date, modern conversation. For 26 years, my scripts have proven to be artificial intelligence for somebody that didn't know what to say. And so we introduced it at the beginning of July. We had a couple of hiccups, and it really took off the beginning of August. And the people that are using it are having great success. But now, for all of my students that are currently using it, we've got an additional tactic that, frankly, is going to help everybody. So for those of you that are my students that are actually using Max GPT, network marketers are easy to find. You can literally type in the name of any network marketing company and hook up with a network marketer. And we know if they've turned their profiles into a commercial for their business, that's not working. I mean, you can literally look at a profile and tell. Last Sunday, I gave a training where I showed how one of my students in 4 years has built an organization of 500,000 people. And in the course of building that huge group, he enrolled 45 whales, 45 seasoned network marketers that, for one reason or another, had left their company and were looking for something new. And we laid out exactly what he did, what he said, how he proved to them that he really knew what he was doing, that he was a social media trainer, that he was a social media expert. In fact, he used to tell people that he was my protege. And every one of my students can claim that if you're teaching things the way I teach. You're all my proteges. I'm your mentor. I'm showing you a way where you could be talking to 10 or 15 people a day and closing at least one. Instead of going for no, go for yes. What a concept. So now here's how it works. You're talking to someone that, number one, it's easy to find people that are clearly looking for an opportunity. And when you're talking to them and you're going to discover that, oh man, they got a negative attitude about network marketing. They'll never do that again. And if the relationship develops, the reasons that they tried network marketing 5 or 6 times, the reason, Wayne, that you keep trying it, you keep going back to it, it's because it may be this time it's going to work. Maybe this is going to be the deal. But if you're not working with someone that knows how to do it, that can help you, if you're not working with somebody that's not going to require you to make that list of your friends, and if you've got reasonably decent online tools to show the business, there's no reason why anybody can't be successful in network marketing today. No. So when you're talking to someone that's in network marketing, the gist of the conversation is, hey, I'm a network marketer, you're a network marketer. You know, we're two professionals in the same industry, like, you know, insurance professionals. They work for different companies. We're both selling different packages, different products, but the bottom line is, you know, we've got that in common. And so if you can give a couple of helpful tips to your competitor, they'd appreciate it, hold you in high esteem. Now, the gist of the, and when you're talking to one of these people and they tell you openly, yeah, I'm using LinkedIn. You know, I'm getting 1 or 2 people a month into the business. And you tell them that you've got a tool that people are using that can result in bringing 1 or 2 people a week into the business. It's not expensive. In fact, they could try it for 7 days for free before they decided to buy it. And as one professional to another, I'm telling you about it because you'd really benefit. Everybody would benefit from using it. And that is going to accomplish a number of things. Number one, it's going to help everybody that's trying to be successful in network marketing that doesn't have a sponsor, that doesn't have an upline, that's running around jumping into all of these pseudo coaches that are teaching variations of the same garbage. People are spending thousands and thousands of dollars. Last week, I spoke to a poor woman that bought into a very slick promotion. She was absolutely sure that this was going to work. Sure, confident to the point that she literally took out a mortgage on her house so she could pay for leads and pay for an email marketing campaign. That didn't work. That literally cost her her home. Cost her her home. And there are worse stories than that out there. And the truth is, all anybody needs to be successful today in network marketing is a profile on Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram, doesn't matter what, that will give you access to all the other people on that same social network. And you put yourself out there, you create an image. It's what it's been called attraction marketing. Before the term attraction marketing was coined, in my first courses, I used to teach people about what I used to call the chameleon effect. You take a chameleon, you put him in the grass, he's green. You put him on a wooden deck, he turns brown. Now, we're not trying to mislead people. We don't want to be disingenuous, but you can literally create a profile, an online identity that represents who you are. In some cases, it can represent who you want to be. I've never been successful in network marketing. You can put yourself out there as someone that is successful because you have the vehicle. You have the tools. You are in the process of building a business. And for somebody that doesn't have a business, that doesn't know anything about it, you have things that they want and they need. The problem comes down to, you bring them into the business, how are you going to train them when you don't really know how to do the business yourself? And that's where Max GPT comes in. Because in addition to giving you the words, the phrases, the scripts, we're going to lay out for everybody what it takes to build a business, and all it's going to cost them is $19.97. If they need any additional help, they could jump into my boot camps and get some group help on something that is so fundamental, so simple, anybody can do it. So when you're talking to prospects and you discover that they had a negative experience in network marketing, you can turn those people around, because the truth is that you've just got better information than they do. And now, on the other hand, you could proactively go out and approach network marketers. A few weeks ago, a company that's been around for a long time, Rodan and Fields, changed their comp plan. They went to a flat affiliate program, which meant that you're only going to get paid for the activity of the people you directly told about the company. So if you're a leader and you have 10 leaders, and each one of those 10 leaders over the last 10 or 12 years has built a team of 500 people. 10 leaders, 500 people each, it's 5,000 people. And the leader was getting a nice check month after month because people kept buying the products. What network marketing is all about. Only now Rodan and Fields changed it. So these 10 leaders are only going to get paid for the people that they personally signed up, they personally enrolled. And for the business builder that has 10 of these leaders, his income is gone. So these people, believe it or not, they're easy to find. You just have to look at their profile. Their profile is all about their company, their business, and they talk about their ranks. To find someone that is a successful network marketer, it's not hard. To find a successful network marketer that has been building his business the old-fashioned way, old school methods, they're not really taking into account what Facebook and LinkedIn can do. Those people are easy to spot too. Francisco could pick them out as easily as you could pick out a blue M&M out of a bowl of candy. So you reach out to these people and you develop a relationship first. Not hard. People like people that share their interests, their values. Develop a posting strategy which provides content that people will appreciate getting. That's how the expression social influencer came about. What you post positions you to be a social network influencer. So if somebody showed you what to post, where to get that information, if somebody laid out for you the things that you want to say or need to say to learn about the other person, that's all there is. That's all there is. You are in a perfect position. Perfect position to build your business, to help people. And that's what this is all about. Helping people, giving them the guidance, giving them the direction. At the same point in time, if you're talking to somebody and they're not interested in your business opportunity, it's okay. You can do them a favor. Tell them about Max GPT. We have a 33% affiliate commission. Tell 3 people about it and you get it for free. And if you're proactive and you're actively looking to build your business, and in an hour and a half, 2 hours a day, it's easy to have conversations with 20 people. Selective conversations. We're only talking to people that we know would be successful in our business. So if you're talking to 20 people a day, let's take it down to 10. If you're talking to 10 people a day, that's 50 people a week. And my students, because they're talking to the right people, are enrolling 1 or 2 people a week. It's not hard. Sales, yes, is a numbers game, but the numbers are in your favor because you know all about them. You know what their needs are ahead of time. And you're only going to bring up your business opportunity when you know they have a need. And you know they have the skills to be successful in the business. As soon as you're talking to somebody and you determine they're not what you're looking for, you just have to stop. All right? So now on top of that, let's add one more thing. They're not interested in your business. You can't sell that to them. But you could turn around and show them Max GPT. And if they order an annual membership or subscription, you make something like $64. You tell 10 people a week about Max GPT, you've made $640. So people have the opportunity to generate $2,300, $2,400 a week on the side while they're building their networking business. And you'll be amazed at how many people that are building another business that when you show them Max GPT, not only do they appreciate it, but in a few weeks or a few months, if things don't work out in their business because they don't have a sponsor, because they are winging it, they're trying to do it on their own, they're an orphan. They will be open to checking out what you're doing because they're looking for somebody to work with. They're looking for someone to help them. You were that nice person. Man, you told them about Max GPT. You told them about the things that they could do to be changing their profile to make them more powerful, more better. And in the course of doing these things, everybody that you touch that gets into business with you is going to learn the new school, the new modern way to build a networking business that does not require a funnel, does not require a blog, does not require building a big list, does not require capture pages, requires none of those things, does not require advertising, does not require paying for leads. So a person can come into business with you and with your training, you can show them how everybody can be successful. We have one strategy that generates almost immediate responses from people you're connected to. Is to have somebody change their picture on Facebook. Just change your picture. And many of the people that you would call to tell about your business opportunity like the picture. And we have a script for that. You thank them for liking the picture, you start a conversation, and bada bing, bada boom, they want to know what you're doing. And the next thing you know, they're looking at your business. So you bring them into the business, and all they have to do is change their picture, follow the same scripts, And they're almost immediately starting to build a team. And you're there to help them. You're there to guide them because you have the tools, you have the knowledge, the experience, because it's not complicated. And when they need to know what to say, when they need to know what to do, for $19 a month, they got Max GPT. We're going to change the face of network marketing. Unfortunately, we're not going to make a big dent because there's so many people out there that are chasing their tails, so many people out there that are teaching the wrong things. You can't change the world. As bad as I'd like to change it for everybody, it's not going to happen. But if we could turn around and help 20, 25% of the people in this industry finally achieve some success, then I think that's a good thing. And that's what our goal is. Help you build a business, whatever it is you're selling, whatever it is, doesn't matter what. We have people that sell insurance. I have one student whose sponsor died. He had a cleaning business and he jumps into LinkedIn. And last year he was struggling financially. The following year, he's going to make $2 million because he hooked up with a company that needed the services that he was providing. Couldn't believe it happened. There's no limit to what you can do if you know who you want to talk to. You don't have to worry about what to say because Max GPT is going to give you the language. So, we're 11 days into the month of September. 1/3 of the month is gone. There's 19 days left. And in the next 19 days, all of you can see a huge increase in your business because you have access to more people. So first, go to www.maxgpt.com. Check it out. Check it out. 7-day free trial. I encourage all of you, if you're not registered for my September boot camp, go to maxsteingart.com/bootcamp and join us. And I'm going to put in the chat window here a link maxsteingart.com/bootcamp. And I'm going to give you a special promotion code for a huge discount. All in lowercase. Bigger deal. It'll reduce the price to $59. Now, this weekend, we happen to have our 3-day top earner retreat. /retreat combo. Get in boot camp Participate in the retreat Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Use the promotion code Big Deal. Drop the price to $98. I have never, in 29 years, made it this inexpensive to get trained. MaxGPT.com. Together, we are going to help so many people in our 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, boot camp, Wayne, boot camps are 9 o'clock at night. And so it's too late for you. You're about 5 or 6 hours ahead. So boot camp participants watch the recorded sessions, but they jump on our daily Ask Max sessions. We have one at 9:30 every morning, East Coast time. And we have one at 4 o'clock, which is what we're doing right now. So you could watch the recordings, jump on these live Ask Max sessions to get help. Turn your life around. In the retreat, we're going to share with you how to be successful in network marketing faster. Because what we're going to teach you are the things that you almost have to learn by trial and error because there's nobody around to teach you. And now, this is going to be a different retreat because we're going to carve out tactics for all of you to talk to other network marketers. Bring them into your business. We're also going to show you a rejection-free way to put some extra money in your pocket by marketing and promoting MaxGPT. Tonight at 9 o'clock in 4 hours, we're going to share with everybody some new ways to connect with hot prospects on LinkedIn specifically. We're going to help everybody turn September into an incredible month. Wayne, I'm glad you're back. LinkedIn has some amazing elements, some amazing features. And because I brought up your profile and everybody's looking at it, I would imagine you can expect to get a lot of friend requests or connection requests from people representing different types of companies. They want to show you the business. If you have any questions about companies, feel free to reach out to me. I'm not building a network marketing business, but I'd be happy to introduce you to some leaders that would love to work with you. So, and by the way, another thing that's new. If you want to communicate with us, go to www.maxsteingart.com. The bottom right. Easy to reach my customer service people here. Have them help you, whatever you need. Just type it in there. So until next time, and oh, one more thing. Here is the link to tonight's broadcast. www.special webinar. 9 o'clock tonight. We're going to teach you some new things. For a lot of these is the first time. Give you all an opportunity to change your life. So until next time, best of luck in building your business. God bless.